Hi, my name is Cecilia Twitchell, and the institution I chose is Orpha Events because that is where I currently work. I do not yet work in a hospital, but I do think the challenge I chose could certainly be applied to a hospital or a larger organization, and that is cross training. So when I objectively looked at our company, our very small company that only has 4 members, or main members, sometimes we pull, as needed, but we have Marissa as the leader and the owner of the company, myself as her second, and there are 2 young ladies, Stevie and Renee, who do our setup and our breakdown respectively. And we are all very good at our jobs. We are a well-oiled machine, it feels like, when we're at events, and we all know our niche jobs, and it seems to flow very well. However, when I objectively looked at our company, I noticed that if Stevie were to need to take Renee's shift for some reason, if I were not able to attend, if Marissa wasn't there, there are lots of things that each of us don't know how to do what the others do. So I chose the Shewart cycle, or the plan, do, check, act cycle, to organize how I would like to approach this challenge. And I decided we needed to plan cross training time. Um, Obviously, go through with it, check for inconsistencies, check it to see if someone was unclear or not able to fully perform that position, and then fix them if there are any inconsistencies. Um, the stakeholders involved beyond our employees would include our vendors and our clients, of course. And I could see how, in the short term, if someone were in a position that they weren't completely comfortable in, how that could possibly affect if they had a question. But I do believe in the long term that would be alleviated and could not be a problem. And hopefully that wouldn't even be a problem anyway. As we're training, we would still have the person who normally does that job with them. So hopefully that wouldn't be a problem either. I wouldn't say that there are any areas of resistance, especially within the employees. I think the employees would certainly be willing to do it. I think we all are very comfortable with where we are, but I think we could see how we would feel better being able to answer everyone's questions all the time. Um, I believe the cost would certainly outweigh the benefits. The costs in this situation, since we are so small, would just be a couple of hours on each employee's hourly wage. And I would believe we could do it in cycles. So we would have maybe Renee training at one wedding, Stevie training at another. And in the planning phase of this, we would hand them something that is a written document that says exactly what they would do, with input, obviously, by whoever's job it normally is, hand it to the person who would be learning it, and then they would learn on site at the next wedding. So I do believe this could really work, and I think we would really benefit from it. We would need organizational approval. However, with an organization as small as ours, that would not be a hindrance. Obviously, at a larger organization, that wouldn't be as easy, but we are fortunate in that way. All right, thank you.